Here are the 3 most common mistakes that I see across the board that UGC creators are making in their portfolio. So the first one, and probably one of the biggest, most common mistakes that I'll see, is only having a contact me button, right? So when someone is looking at your portfolio, likely what happened is they found you somewhere on social media, they clicked your portfolio, they're checking you out a little bit, and now the next obvious step is for them to reach out to you, right? So a lot of times they're looking to find your email, they're looking to get in contact with you. And one of the biggest mistakes I see creators making is not making it very easy to get in contact with you. So sometimes people will just have a contact me button, which like hyperlinks out to their email. But here's what happens sometimes, right? A lot of people, myself included, we don't have the mailbox app set up. I just go to Google Chrome and I do my mail through there. And so what happens in this case, when you click that contact me button, a pop-up like this comes up and it says like choose a mail account provider, right? And it makes you go through this whole like setup process. It's basically trying to get you to set up the mail app, even if you don't have it. And so what will happen is a lot of people will just bounce at that point. They'll get a little frustrated and they'll be like, I can't figure out how to contact this person, whatever. I'm just gonna go find someone different. So that's one of the first big mistakes I see is just not having your email in there, right? I would even just put it in like the bio in your social accounts as well. Make it really easy, really obvious to actually get in contact with you. The second big mistake I see people making is not having any case studies, not having any analytics, not having any tangible results, right? At the end of the day, brands are not necessarily just buying the content, right? That's not actually what they want. They want the results that the content can bring them, right? They want that top performing ad, right? They want that video that gets them 100,000 organic views, right? Depending on if they're, paying for organic or paid content. They don't want the actual piece of content. They want the results that it can bring. And so if you have a case study or powerful analytics that show, hey, when I make content, this stuff performs, right? I get millions of views. I get conversions from my clients. If you have that, the people that are looking at your portfolio, they're just going to be so much more likely to actually, follow through with it, to reach out to you and to have you close that deal. Now, real quick, if you want information like this delivered to your inbox every week, we have this weekly newsletter that goes out to UGC creators with really in-depth tips like this, and also opportunities to work with brands, right? So we'll have like dozens of brands signed up with us every week. We send that out to our newsletter and then people can go in and apply, right? So here's just like all of the different brands that signed up with us over the last few days. And so in your inbox, you will get basically an email like this every other day with new brands that signed up with us that are looking for UGC creators. I'm gonna leave a link to that below somewhere in this video. Now let's get to the final most common mistake that I see in creators' portfolios is just having way too much text, right? In this day and age that we're in, people just skim stuff, right? People don't actually take the time to like go and read everything through. So I'll see creators, they'll start off with this like massive about me section, which be like paragraphs and paragraphs. And what ends up happening is no one ever really reads it. So if you are gonna have areas of your portfolio that you do wanna put some information in, right? You wanna convey a message, I highly recommend using bullet points or like bolding out some of the key areas, but don't put massive paragraphs in there, right? Don't try to just tell like some crazy stories in there. Really what people are looking to do, they're coming over, they want to get kind of a feel for you, your personality. They want to look at all of your previous work and they want to see that you have results, right? That you have proof that you can get, a ton of organic views, or you can get a really high conversion rate, whatever it might be. So to sum it all up, don't only have a contact me button. Make sure your email's very visible. Don't have a ton of text in there, and also make sure that you have case studies, analytics, or some tangible results in your portfolio. That's all for this video. Hope you guys found this valuable. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, and I will see you on the next one.